Pokemon fans, what is up? Here is another video of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. In this video, I am going to educate or inform you of the basic steps of Pokemon nature. So, let's go ahead and prepare you for what you need to know. Pokemon nature has been important ever since Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, that is the third generation. It either gives benefits, neutral, or hinder stats to any Pokemon you capture and possess. Red stats give Pokemon a 10% boost, while blue stats give Pokemon a 10% decrease on the stat. Let's show you a chart of all the natures Pokemon have. There are many websites on what each nature means for a Pokemon. What I am doing for this video is to make sure you have Pokemon nature awareness before playing any Pokemon games Generation 3 and above. My biggest advice is to always check on your Pokemon. Know what nature the Pokemon has. When you start the story off, make sure you have Pokemon with neutral or suitable stats. A Pokemon with a hindering stat is nothing bad when you are progressing to the story. However, you need to do some outside research in what the base stats each Pokemon has. Base stats are the characteristics of each Pokemon in the game. Base stats help determine what the Pokemon really is good at in the game. Take Charizard for example. The best base stats Charizard has is special attack and speed. The higher the number the stat is, the better. EV training or effort value will be on a later video, but it does impact on the base stat. Keep in mind to use the 506 effort value stat wisely after learning the base stat. Now let's go ahead and check out the nature chart. Know what all of them mean and take advantage of which nature benefits Pokemon the most. Slash. Best nature is brave nature. Good on attack, bad on speed. The slower Slash is, the better. Charizard's best nature can be either modest or timid. Modest is good on special attack but bad on attack. Timid is good on speed but bad on attack. Remember the 10% boost and decrease. Of course, if you find this helpful and want to keep yourself up to date on the videos, make sure you subscribe and have that bell on. If there is a video I posted and you are interested in it, it will be very helpful for you to get notified and watch me play your favorite game. I am a variety gamer and I do not always play Pokemon, so if there are games you want me to play, leave a comment below. As a small YouTuber, I want to make sure I take the time to play and enjoy games that you, the audience, can join in the experience too. So let us build the failed clone army together. Now then, that we got the bases down, let's apply what we know in the current game of Scarlet and Violet. If you did not see my first video of do's and don'ts, please check it out. I mentioned about what to do in this game involving nature. The most important thing to know is do not do the synchronized method in this game. The synchronized method is when you have a Pokemon like Ralts or Abra with a synchronized ability. What it does is it will give you the nature that you want it to be set. So when you're going for an encounter on that wild Pokemon and you have a Pokemon that with synchronized nature as your first party holding their Everstone, that Pokemon in the wild will have that nature set. But since this is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Pokemon will not have the nature and it will instead have a random nature, so keep that in mind. Now instead, have two Pokemon with opposite genders and breed them to get a good nature or change the nature with a mint that you can find in Chansey's supply store. You need 6 badges to have access to obtaining and purchasing mints. Another way is to go to Pokemon raids and get mints from them too. Since we are at the most current Pokemon generation, my highest recommendation is to purchase a mint and use it to help give your Pokemon a boost on its desirable stats. A mint does cost 20,000 Pokédollars and it is worth it. However, if you want to do breeding, which is a traditional norm in all Pokemon games, make sure you have access to picnics on the menu. Have 2 suitable Pokemon that are breedable to each other and give it some time. Or have a Ditto and a breedable Pokemon together. Make or purchase a sandwich to boost the egg encounter effect. When that happens, you will get an egg. Take note that nature will be randomized. If there's a nature that you want your Pokemon to inherit, you must have to make the parent hold the Everstone to only be set for that nature. A Pokemon with a mint nature will not give that Pokemon the same nature. Instead, the nature will be what the parent's nature originally was. If the parent is impish, but you use the mint to make it jolly, the baby Pokemon will only have the impish nature instead. Now that you know how nature works, I hope I cover up everything about what you need to know about a Pokemon's nature. Make sure to know what a good nature of a Pokemon and its base at. And of course, if there's anything that I miss out, please, of course, let me know in the comment section below. I'll probably take a chance to look at it. Anyways, I hope you find this helpful on your Pokemon journey and knowing what is best for your Pokemon. I hope to see you in the next video.